you like that. And again, doing silly stuff, doing things that shift you. This is a great shifting tool again, another shifting tool. So the whole idea is before you do psychic work, not only this will shift you into another way of operating, stopping your vision, kicking in your psychic ability, sensing and so forth. As long as you're seeing, you're going to perceive badly. So we need to understand that. If you do anything psychically, you should block your vision unless that's essential to the process. Here's a bugle. But this is really nice. As I said, I've never seen this ever again after the one that I bought. If we find something or this again, we will let you know. There is a basic tool there that you can, that goes into a lot of this. But this I really like, and is something that you can do with anything. You can find wood shapes that are similar to this as well if you wanted to. I mean, there's a number of ways of recreating this, making your own, etc. And of course, there's other tools that you can use. But here's a very fun game. Very fantastic shifting tool, and you've got to shift. If you're not shifting out of your vision and your hearing and getting out of the regular world that we're all stuck in here and the day-to-day problems and thinking that gives us and the other things that are in our head, like what do we want to do? Are we hungry? We have to do this. We got to do that. Once you get caught in that, you are now in the mind and you've turned your psychic powers off. Well, how do you turn your psychic powers on? Well, you turn your psychic powers on by using a tool like this and shifting your consciousness to trying to figure out a shape here. You want to feel this shape. What is it? As I said, it's a lot more difficult than it appears, particularly unless it's a very specific shape. This shape, well, of course, in color and seeing this, well, this is very different than the other ones. Not when you feel it. What you see and what you feel, and trying to translate feeling into images is very difficult. We have a whole tool of this. This is part of the visualization process. So the whole idea is you've got to do that. Some things are more straightforward than others, like a star like this. But you'd be surprised when you can't see this, that this don't feel like a star. You know, I was amazed on some cooking shows, these chefy type shows out there, how many chefs, when they didn't see the actual herb or spice, were unable to identify it. Even things as strong as cinnamon and garlic and other tastes, they were unable to name the taste because they were unable to see it. Well, isn't that interesting? Because taste has nothing to do with seeing to a degree, but it does, because that's how your mind works. How do you train your mind to identify just tastes? By turning off vision. Simple as that. Hope you've enjoyed this. Make sure you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe. And of course, follow any links that we have. We have many, many tools that have been designed and provided to you by IGOS so that you can build your skills, including courses. Tools are critical. There's a way to do everything. If you're not using tools, you are not going to make it. It's as simple as that. And of course, bookies don't tell you that. They lie to you, giving you simplistic systems that don't work. IGOS knows what works. We've been doing it for over 40 years. I've been researching for over 50 years. We know it all. Work with these systems and you'll be surprised how awesomely powerful you become.